coast of Costa Rica. Setting up a kind of biological preserve. Really spectacular, spared no expense. And there's no doubt our attractions will drive kids out of their minds. What kind of park is this? It's right up your alley.
Have you ever seen Jurassic Park? One of the biggest film franchises ever made, directed by the GOAT, Steven Spielberg. Arrogance in man's sense of control in the natural order. Fucking dinosaurs! Have you ever watched the original trilogy, or maybe the bastardized trilogy of Jurassic World, and thought to yourself, well, I can run a park better than these Joe Schmoes? Just gotta make sure that we have some backup generators, double up the fence enclosures, and voila! Then Jurassic World Evolution is the game for you. I love the Jurassic...
I don't know what that was. I love the Jurassic franchise, and some of my favorite games growing up were the Zoo Tycoon games. Creating my own zoo, designing it the way I wanted it, having the animals I wanted in a zoo all my own, which were like lions and woolly mammoths and dolphins and velociraptors. I said they were zoo builders, I never said they were accurate. But before Jurassic World Evolution, however, came the fan favorite game, Operation Genesis. It was the exact same, except we didn't have Jurassic World to deal with, so it was mainly dealing with the original 3 movies. This was the first, and to many, the best Jurassic Park builder, and had so many dinosaurs not featured in the movies, like Carcharodontosaurus, Allosaurus, Dryosaurus, all these creatures people wanted to see, and they were only ever referenced in the books. But can Jurassic World Evolution stand in the shadow of a titan of the franchise? And I would say, oh hell maybe. Developed by Frontier Games, who is also known for the Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, and the Xbox version of Zoo Tycoon. Oh, fuck. Boo! Side note, the website also says that Zoo Tycoon, the Xbox version, is the best of the franchise, like the best selling. Did they even really play the first 2? Like, Jesus Christ, that's fucking cap! And the best way to explain the game is to kind of take you through the campaign, I guess. You're hired by Masrani Global, the company that runs the current Jurassic World, and he wants you to make more Jurassic Worlds. For those interested in the lore, the game takes place after the main park's failure. You're brought in by Masrani International to help build and manage 5 more parks on the 5 deaths. Oh, sorry. Las cinco muertes. The first island, Isla Manoceros, gives you the basics of park building, like very limited dinosaurs and very few problems to cause. Isla Muerta provides intros to like sabotage and also storms. Isla Tacaño is a remnant of a failed park from your predecessor, and you have to try and destroy it or rebuild it and try and make it successful. Isla Peña is a small island, very small, and will make you decide on what kind of dinosaurs and what kind of development you're going to want to do. Finally ending on Isla Sorna, the infamous Site B. Along the way, you're going to meet a lot of new faces, like the money-hungry Cabot Finch.
Sanctuary is for the dinosaurs.
Of course. And those willing to pay for the ultimate paleo safari experience, huh?
or the self-centered Isaac Clement.
I was worried there for a minute, but you came through for the entertainment division. The contract to increase our attendance is closed, and that is your doing. Boom!
Along with very familiar faces, like the manager turned sympathizer Claire Deering.
Sanctuary. The dinosaurs have it now. Because of you, they may finally have a place in this world that is safe.
To the charismatic chaotician himself, Ian Malcolm.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
Side note as well, all the returning characters are voiced by their respective actors. Well, except for Pratt and Hammond. Hammond's in this game? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we would get there. Bryce Dallas Howard and Jeff Goldblum describing dinosaurs and in-game events gives this game that sense of authenticity. I just love it.
Undoing extinction? Playing with nature's laws? What can possibly go wrong?
and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
There's more to the game in the DLC as well, like in terms of like story and all that, but I'll cover that in a minute, because we got a park to build. So, you want to build a successful park? Well, it's pretty simple, despite what the several movies say otherwise. First, you'll need dinosaurs, and to get dinosaurs, you'll need a hatchery. Hatcheries can synthesize up to 2 dinosaurs at a time, and I should mention this as well. Almost every major building has upgrades to improve your efficiency of your park. For the hatchery, you can increase the percentage of synthesized success. You can increase the percentage of synthesis success. That's difficult to say. Increase hatchery bays and decrease the cost of synthesization. Hatcheries are built into exhibits so that the dinosaurs can be just immediately released into them. So you built a hatchery, but it's not powered. You're gonna need power stations and power pylons to properly distribute power throughout your entire park. After you're powered and synthesizing your dinosaurs, you'll need to make sure they're properly enclosed. You're gonna have different strength fences to choose from when building these exhibits. Lower defenses are easier to break through but cost less, while higher cost more but are way more dependable. After your exhibit is built and your dinosaurs are ready, you'll release them, and they will need water and food, just like any other animal. Making sure your dinosaurs are well taken care of will ensure that your guests will be happy. And if the guests ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Whatever the saying is. Now, your dinosaurs are well contained and comfortable in their exhibit, but no one can see them. Viewing galleries, viewing platforms, and gyrospheres offer up close and personal experiences with these dinosaurs, giving your guests' experience to go up. Speaking of guests, your guest rating is the other main thing that's going to make or break your park. Having food, drink, and clothing vendors to increase your income will also increase your guest satisfaction, depending on if you have the right amount. Also, having hotels and monorail systems going through your park will increase your guest comfortability and mobility around the park. So you got the main fixings, you got everything you think you need, and your guests want to see more dinosaurs, and we're gonna show them some fucking dinosaurs. The dinosaurs in this game look incredible. No other way to say it. The models are very well done, only improved on by the sequel. Highly detailed and, well, mildly expressive, these dinosaurs are fun to mix and match in your park. You have staples of the franchise looking just as good as they did in the films. The T-Rex, Velociraptor, Brachiosaurus, Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, Stegosaurus, Spinosaurus. Even though it's like scientifically inaccurate, but I don't care, it looks so good! Other dino DLC gave us the likes of like Herrerasaurus, Acrocanthosaurus, Nigersaurus, Oranosaurus, Euoplocephalus, and even Pteranodons. These dinosaurs have very specific needs and wants that will depend on their comfort threshold. As long as they're happy, you're gonna have no breakouts. Neglect them, and you'll be doomed to repeat the past. Some dinosaurs will feel comfortable living with even other dinosaur species as well. Most ceratopsids can live with other ceratopsids, as well as sauropods and ankylosaurs. Ornithomimids like almost all dinosaurs except for carnivores. So you can decorate your parks with different colored herds and multiple exhibits. Deciding what dinosaurs to put where is always fun, but what's even more fun to me would be the stuff implemented in their DLC. The first major DLC was The Secrets of Dr. Wu, a new add-on to the main campaign. Wu asks for our help in a side project he's been working on.
I have another facility. A facility that is completely off the grid. Even the Hammond Foundation is unaware of its existence. I'm letting you in on this because we are under direct threat, and I need your help.
He gives you his research area and has you make a part as long as you help him from the shadows.
As you can see, this facility has remained hidden from view, and for good reason. In time, and as the need arises, I'll let you know why. For now, exploit it as best you can.
After working for Wu and discovering 2 new dinosaurs like the Allura Titan and the iconic Troodon, he'll tell you to meet him at a new facility later in the campaign.
I'm working on new hybrid dinosaurs, and I can't do it alone. But like some of our predator friends, we'll need to plan in secret and deceive before we strike. So I'm counting you in because your only answer is yes.
His new facility is very small, only enough room for about 3 or 4 exhibits. Wu is in the process of creating more hybrids. The Stegoceratops, part trike, part stego. The Ankylodocus, part Diplodocus and part Ankylosaurus. And then finally, the Spinoraptor, part raptor and part Spinosaurus. After helping him complete this task, he'll give you the DNA to use in your other parks. Overall, a very solid DLC. Next was Claire's Sanctuary, a semi-what-if scenario where the Sanctuary Initiative from Fallen Kingdom is true, and it's a race against the clock. Mount Sibo's inevitable eruption is going to cause major problems, and we have to save what dinosaurs we can. This DLC includes 3 new species, the Euoplocephalus, Ouranosaurus, and Albertosaurus, as well as the tour truck ride so that these daring individuals can get up close and personal with these wonderful creatures. The final major DLC was by far the best. Return to Jurassic Park. What if you were in the place to return to Jurassic Park alongside John Hammond, Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, and Ian Malcolm? Could you take charge of the situation and fix the past, as well as bring Jurassic Park into fruition? This DLC adds 2 new dinosaurs, the only flyer, the Pteranodon, and everyone's favorite little menace, the Compy. This pack adds skins and so many different things to your existing dinosaurs to make them look like they did from the movies, like the Buck and Doe Rexes from Lost World, the Triceratops from the first movie, and the Raptors and Brachiosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. This is still considered to be the best part of the game, but the fact that you have to pay an additional $20 for this DLC is just downright ridiculous.
Hey, here's a fun game. Do you like it?
Well, yeah, of course I like it.
You want more of this said game?
Well, of course, yeah, I want more of this said game.
Well, guess what? We have more game.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I have more game?
Yep. You just need another $60 from you.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes, and that's not including the 3 dinosaur packs as well as the $5 Raptor Squad skin set.
Oh my god. Fucking hate microtransactions. This better have been worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic World.
I guess it was worth it.